walks by myself. Why do I always walk so quickly that I'm like literally sweating? I'm so warm. I'm literally bright red. Good morning, everyone. It is actually before 11 AM this morning and I'm out of the flat, which is just unheard of, but I thought I would take myself out on a little walk this morning. The weather's fairly nice. I thought I would walk down to Dumbarton Road and visit some charity shops. Are we surprised? I'm gonna try not really buy anything. However, I thought this would encourage me to get out of the house. I'm really paranoid because it's people watching me. Here's the first thing that I got from the charity shop this morning. It's just this quarter zip jumper. I really like the neck and it's very soft. This cost me £1.49 and it kind of reminds me of maybe something like Matilda Jeff would wear, something like that. I will say I don't really like the ring zip. I feel like they always look just kind of cheap, but it's not awful. So I was quite pleased with this. I then picked up this black top. I really like the kind of mesh sleeves. This was only 99p and I thought it was a good top to just kind of throw on, but it still looks quite put together because of like the mesh and stuff like that. So another successful purchase, I reckon. This dress was the last thing I picked up. This was £3. However, it doesn't really fit. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like completely squishing my chest in. I am kind of struggling to breathe, I'm not gonna lie, which is a shame because I feel like maybe with tights and boots this could have been really nice, but I'm not even sure I could really get away with it because I feel like it's fairly noticeable that it's a bit small for me on my chest.
What are you filming about?
I didn't know I was going to talk about how we're going out for dinner tonight.
Oh my lord, I forgot about that. Woo!
I wish I told you on camera.
Oh my god, I forgot about that!
Are you excited?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's at 7. I wasn't even going to keep that in.
Alright, so I'll shut up.
Oh, my back hurts so bad. Oh no, my camera's going to die.
It's because you've spent
Oh wait, yeah, okay. I need
waffling and
to
yapping.
charge this. I don't think I've vlogged anything for a week now. Today's Tuesday, I think I vlogged last Tuesday. I kept trying to pick my camera up and I just wasn't getting anywhere with it. I don't know why, but I wanted to film today because as you saw, Danny and I are going out for dinner tonight. I had planned on surprising him in the vlog today with going out for dinner. However, I ended up telling him yesterday and I forgot to film it. I just cannot keep surprises like that. If it's a good surprise, I just have to tell. But I also just saw my mum and she gave me an early birthday present. My birthday isn't until the middle of April, so we still have quite a while. But I have wanted an antique teapot for ages. Some of you guys are gonna be like, what on earth? Like, why is that something you really want? But I just really wanted an antique teapot. I love like antique crockery and stuff like that, but I kept telling her that I really wanted one and I mentioned it the other day and she was like, I've actually bought you one for your birthday. So I wanted to show you because she just gave me it. This is the teapot. I'm sure some of you guys are not going to be interested in this, but look how nice it is with the gold and the flowers. Very nice. And then something else I wanted to show you was I got a really exciting PR package, which feels crazy to say. Like, it's not even like I've got that many followers, so it's crazy to think that people want to send me stuff. But I got, this is literally, I was so shocked that they sent me this, but I got a pair of GHG straighteners. Literally everyone who I have spoken to about this, I've told them that basically when I was younger, the way, like a child, the way I would like measure if I thought somebody was like rich or not was if they had GHG straighteners. I just thought that they were like the coolest thing, but they're obviously very expensive and I was like, I will never have GHD straighteners because I'm never going to be able to afford them. And then these showed up, so now I have a pair of GHDs and it's absolutely crazy. So I was about to straighten my hair and I wanted to show you guys it. Literally cannot believe it. They're the GHG Max Professional wide plate styler. How exciting. I also can't really move my arm. I was actually, oh, does that mean they're done? I was actually literally at the hospital this morning, which is so silly. I feel like such a drama queen. But basically the weekend, I was out for my friend's birthday and we were obviously drinking, and then we were walking back from town and my other friend gave me a piggyback, and we can all see how that went. She dropped me and I fell in my arm and it was very, very sore, and it's been really sore for the past few days, and I like phoned NHS 111 yesterday and they told me to go to minor injuries, is that what it's called, this morning. So I did, but they did an x-ray and stuff like that and said that I probably just sprained it, but it doesn't look like there's like it's a fractured or anything, which I kind of didn't think it was fractured. I just didn't really know if I was like meant to go get it checked, because I was getting like all this tingly feeling in my fingers, and obviously Google was scaring me, as it usually does. But yeah, my arm's fine. However, it does hurt a lot. Like, it's this part of my arm, so like when I lift that, it's very sore. And I also actually have a really sore back right now, so I'm kind of falling apart really. My hair actually really needs cut. It's really long right now, which I absolutely love. I feel like it's kind of random. Just one day I realised that it had grown really long, but the ends, look at them. That's pretty bad. But I just do not have any desire to have to go to the hairdressers and pay them to cut my hair, because hairdressers are so expensive, and also I feel like I just like I can't afford to go to like a good hairdressers really. Well, like, not that any of the hairdressers I've been to have been bad as such, but they just, I feel like I'm really rambling here. They just never really cut my hair exactly how I want, and I just don't really want to pay for that, to be honest. So maybe I'll just cut it myself. We all saw how that went 2 videos ago when I cut my fringe. Anyway, I'm gonna do this, and then I think I might sit on the couch and read some of my book. I have just finished the 4th Bridgerton. It did take me a while to get into it. I think I spoke about it in another video, but when I did get into it, it was really, really good. So I finished that. It was amazing, as with all the other ones. So I'm on number 5 now, which is Eloise. So I'm excited to read that, so I might make some tea in my teapot and sit on the couch and start that. There's definitely other things I should be doing, like applying for jobs, but I might maybe take a few hours to do that. That sounds fun. I've had a stressful morning and I need to rest my arm. That's my excuse. Got a little frozen margarita. Yummy! We've got some chips, we've got some cauliflower tacos, some fish tacos, and some pork tacos. And they look so tasty. Super glamorous outfit of the day. My cozy snoopy pajamas. It is currently 22 minutes past 9. I feel like I'm up early. Danny went to London this morning and he left at like 7, so it woke me up and I just couldn't get back to sleep. So I got up, I have just put the bedding on to wash. Hopefully it will be dry for this evening, but I'm actually not feeling very well today. I think that I got food poisoning yesterday. Guys, I'm literally falling apart. Somebody is against me this week. I think I got food poisoning yesterday. I've only ever had food poisoning once and it was definitely worse than it was yesterday. But I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. But the first time I got food poisoning, I got it from Waitrose Sushi, and I had some Waitrose Sushi yesterday for lunch. so I don't know if it's just like in my head because I've got food poisoning from it before, but I feel better than I did yesterday, but I still feel just like a bit sick, like a bit nauseous. But I'm just gonna spend the day in the flat, I think, and my back still hurts, my arm still hurts, and I feel like I just need to sit and not really do a whole lot today. Not that I do a whole lot anyway, to be honest. You guys are probably like, you're literally the laziest person ever, you do not need like a rest day. But I do have a couple of things to do. I've got a few things to edit and some jobs to apply for and stuff like that. But all in all, it's gonna be a pretty chill day. I also thought I could maybe show you what I eat today. It won't be anything very exciting. It probably won't be that healthy either, so please don't expect too much because we don't really have a lot in the flat, and I'm pretty sure we don't have like any vegetables or any fruit. This vlog is a bit of a mess anyway and may never see the light of day. So why not just add in a bit of what I eat today? That's one thing I need to do today, try and sort this video out because it's not looking good so far. Here is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm usually pretty bad at eating breakfast, but Danny bought me yesterday this peach and passion fruit yogurt, so I'm gonna sit and eat this. I usually also have a latte in the morning, but I haven't had one yet, so I might wait and have it after I eat this. Okay, I've just made myself some lunch. I'm just having some leftovers from dinner last night. Danny made us some homemade mac and cheese. It was very tasty, so I'm gonna have that for lunch. I was gonna have it with a side of chickpeas for a bit of protein, but I think I'm gonna use the chickpeas for dinner. So I'm just gonna have this right now. It's not that much, to be fair, in my opinion, so I'll probably have to have an early dinner, but I'll see how I feel because it might fill me up because obviously it's pretty cheesy. I'm going to make a start on dinner right now. It's only 4:30, but I think I'm gonna make a chili tonight. I don't have any mince or vegetables, but I do have some chickpeas. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I do have beef stock, so I'm hoping it will be okay. And I also actually did find some frozen veg in the back of the freezer, so I'm going to use that as well. And I've got all the spices and stuff like that, so I'm hoping that this turns out okay. If not, I do have a couple other things I can have if it goes really badly, but I feel like it should be fine.